Guys, it's your girl Jayantonette and welcome back to another video. So in this video today guys, we are finally going to be reviewing the new Kayali Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli 64. So if that is something you're interested in, stick around because this video is going to be loaded with everything first impressions, scent notes, all of that good stuff. We're gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna give you a super honest review on how I feel about this. There has been so much controversy around this one particular release by Kayali that I don't even I've seen so many different videos, I've seen posts, I'm in fragrance groups and I've heard just so much, and I really wanted to do this for you guys early when it just dropped, but you know, circumstances, I was away for the weekend and stuff, so I wasn't able to do my recording. But here we are today and we're gonna get straight into this. So if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I mainly talk about fragrances, anything that's going to make you smell good, look good. I love talking about layering, combos, all of that good stuff. So if that's something that you love, go ahead and click that subscribe button because it helps the girl on her channel. And of course, you want to continue to see content like this. So of course, click that subscribe button, become a part of the family, give this video a thumbs up. And also I have a whole host of other videos, so go ahead and check those out as well too. To my returning subscribers, I love y'all so much. You are what keeps my channel going, and if it wasn't for you guys, trust me, I would not be coming back each week to do this for you. So ensure that you are following me on my other socials, Jayantonette_ for both my TikTok and my Instagram. I post content both of those places on them daily, so ensure that you are connecting with me there. And if you have any questions, or if you want to reach out to me, or you want to know about different types of scents, stuff like that, you can always drop in my DMs. Okay, enough rambling because we really need to get into this review. Okay, so we're going to be talking about none other than the Kayali Vanilla Royale. Okay, and this is Sugared Patchouli 64. Now, if you are new to Kayali fragrances, they do come in a number of sizes. Now, when I am testing fragrances, this is a tip, especially for persons who are just starting their collection. Ensure that you guys are getting travel sizes or testers before you jump into buying large bottles. Not every fragrance that persons talk about is going to work with your body chemistry, or you're going to like the smell of it. So ensure that you're getting testers or travel sizes before you commit to a larger bottle. That's going to cost you more money. So this is the Kayali Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli 64. This is the travel size. So you see it's 10 mils, I think. A nice little sizing, you know, and it came in this nice box, of course, gold, and at the front of it, it does say intense to indicate to you that this is an intense fragrance, or it's one of the longer lasting ones. Now you may be asking, what's the 64 for? So Kayali does a thing where they put all the numbers of how much formulations they have to go through to get a particular fragrance. So this is actually the one with the largest number, and this is 64. And actually Mona said that it took so long because they know how dirty patchouli can smell, and patchouli is not a scent or a fragrance note that a lot of persons do enjoy. I do enjoy it, but when it's done well, I like it when it's done well. When it has that dirty earthy smell, it's really hard to stomach or even just smell. It's hard. I'll be very honest with you. You do have some fragrances like that, but they decided to create a sugared one. So we're going to get into the main accords first, and the top accord is sweet, warm, spicy, patchouli, vanilla, woody, rum, oud, leather, balsamic, and earthy. And then of course for the scent notes, we have, okay, so they do have the major notes on the back of the box, but I'm going to give you guys all of the notes. So the top notes are rum, vanilla, orchid, and jasmine. The middle notes are vanilla, leather, spicy notes, creme brulee, tonka bean, and rose. And the base notes are patchouli, brown sugar, agar wood, which is oud, sugar, amber, and musk. So those are all the notes in this fragrance. Quite a bit of notes, quite a bit of gourmand kind of vibes, vanilla kind of vibes. Okay, so those are all of the notes for Miss Kayali Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli. Now I did actually test this for 2 days reasons being why you see the little dent there. I tested it for 2 days. So I'll be very honest with you. So I actually just sprayed it out a while ago because I also want to be getting the feel while I'm actually explaining what I'm saying to you guys. So initially when I sprayed it out, I'll be very honest with you guys, it stunk. It smelled really bad. I don't know what it was about it, or if it needed to sit, or if it needed to rest, or what it was, but initially when I sprayed this out, it smelled putrid. I don't know if it's probably the leather or something in it was very putrid, and it was hard to take in, and instantly when I smelled it, I started to get a headache. So it was kind of like, oh my goodness, I really want this to work kind of thing for me, but it wasn't working initially. And I was like, okay, I'll let it sit on me so that I can see what the projection, the sillage, the longevity, all of that is about. So initially when I sprayed it, the projection did last for about 2 hours. But it stayed there on my skin. It stayed, like I had to wash this off. I mean, it was not projecting, it's like filling up the entire room, but it was still on my skin, and I had to wash it off to get it off. So it does have a little bit of lasting power to it, and I think that is because of the patchouli, because patchouli tends to last really long in particular fragrances. So I'm putting together that that's what's caused this to last very long. So oh my god, it's so good. But okay, before we get there, because I'm gonna be very honest with you guys, so initially it smelled horrible. The projection was great for about 2 hours. It did last pretty long. I would say about 6 hours I got out of this, 4 to 6 hours. I don't want to go over that because, you know, it's a Kayali fragrance, so I'm not gonna say 8 to 12 hours when I know I got like 4 to 6 hours of it. But it did last. Like I could still smell it. Like, I don't know how to explain this to you guys, but I could still smell it on my skin when I put my face like extremely close to my arm, and I was like, this is crazy. Like, it's not even like faded. Like with Love First Burning Cherry, I found that actually faded into a skin scent eventually. This does not become a skin scent. You can still smell it on the top of your skin even after that 4 to 6 hour period. So you do have to wash or scrub this off of your skin. So I gave it that. Then on the second time, I was like, okay, I really need to smell this again because, you know, I gotta give my people a proper review. Okay, I couldn't tell you guys that, okay, this stuff just stinks and then like, that's it. No, I've gotta give you guys a proper review. So I went in and I sprayed this again, and I was like, okay, let's just try and get past that initial smell. When we got to the middle of this fragrance, when we got to the mid, I could not believe how good this smelled. The notes in this is not something typical in your regular fragrances. So because I'm already into Arabian fragrances, this already had like a familiar kind of zhuzh to my nose. Now, I don't want to say this is a dupe, but I do want to say this is definitely in the Shanghaif Oud family. So if you have Shanghaif, right? If you have Shanghaif, you know how iffy this perfume can be. And I even told you guys recently that I'm thinking about like giving it away or like selling it or whatever. But somebody convinced me in my group to keep it for a little bit longer, because the thing is, I really do love the dry down of Shanghaif. It's just that initial spray, it's just like really like gasoline or some kind of like chemical or something like that, which is what I was getting from this initially as well too. So I got an initial chemical kind of smell, which was very disturbing to me. But as it started to dry down, guys, I will not tell you a lie, the most distinctive scents that I got from this, that brown sugar, definitely that oud. Oh, and you do get the creme brulee. You get that creaminess from the creme brulee. It is definitely there, but the sugar, the vanilla, the creme brulee, the patchouli, of course, and the oud, those are the notes that stick out. And I'm trying to see if that, okay, so the notes that they put on the back of this was vanilla sour absolute, golden rum, creme brulee, brown sugar, royal oud, and sugar patchouli. So it's very close to what I'm telling you guys that I'm actually smelling. Like, I'll be very honest, I don't get much rum. I don't get much rum, but you do get that brown sugar, you get the patchouli, you get the creaminess from the creme brulee, and you most definitely are getting a lot of that oud. So if you're not a person that has ventured into Arabian fragrances or Middle Eastern fragrances just yet, I would definitely say this is not for you. I'll be very honest and say that this is not for you. You may go and spray it and like it, and trust me, it can happen because everybody's nose is very different, but this is definitely for my persons who are already into ouds, who are already into Arabian fragrances, who are already into that heavy like royalty, can come off kind of unisex vibes notes. This is what this is giving. This is definitely perfect for a release for the time now, because this is wonderful for colder weather. I'm definitely thinking about saving this for Christmas Day. I don't think I want to wear this. I honestly don't. I was thinking also maybe for my birthday, but I'm gonna be I'm doing two things for my birthday, and I don't think any of these scents fit into that category of what I'll be doing for my birthday. So I don't know, we'll see. But this is definitely for somewhere that you're going to be dressed up, somewhere that you're going to be amongst people, so that people can just be like, ooh, what do you have on? Because you smell like the it girl, you smell like that. This is definitely one of those Arabian royalty that girl fragrances or it girl fragrances. You are going to light up a room when you wear this. You will definitely light up a room, people. Okay, so for me, I'm not gonna say this is a 10 out of 10. I would definitely say this is like a good 7 out of 10 for me, only because on that second chance that I gave it, that dry down was immaculate. It's beautiful. It's really, really sexy and rich. It gives me really grown and sexy vibes. It does come off gourmand, guys. It does come off gourmand, like a burnt sugar creaminess. It does come off really gourmand. I'll be very honest with you. A lot of persons were saying that they don't get the gourmand vibes from it, but I do. There is a gourmand vibe in this. So all in all, I do give this a 7 out of 10. Do I think it is anything similar to Kayali 28? Negative. Kayali 28 is much more vanilla. I do think she was saying that this was supposed to be like an intense version of that. So if you think you have vanilla 28 and you don't need this, they're two different things. So you most definitely do need to smell this to see if you want it, though. I'll be very honest with you. Try and get a friend to send you a decant, or get like a travel size like what I did. I think it's only like $25 or something like that. So try your best to get a decant or a travel size before you try and commit to a larger bottle. Will I be getting a larger bottle of this? I am not sure just yet, because I don't know if there's something in it that I'm allergic to, because every time I spray it, I do get like a frontal lobe type of headache, which is very interesting, because even now I'm starting to feel it after I have sprayed it. So maybe I am allergic to something in it. So I don't want to have to commit to a big bottle of this. I would wear this and use it up. I'm fine with getting travel fragrances from Kayali. I don't always need to have the big bottles. So yeah, that's how I feel about this. I don't think I will be getting a large bottle of it. I think I'm gonna stick to the travel size and then see how it works with me first, and see how much more I feel about it going and wearing it into the months coming up. But it is a good fragrance. It's definitely a powerhouse. It can be definitely unisex. It's more on the Arabian side. So if you want something to compare this to, I definitely would say if you have Shangaf in your collection, this is very similar to Shangaf Oud. But if you have not gotten into Arabian fragrances yet and you're not familiar with ouds, I would definitely suggest that you try and get a decant of this first, or smell it first before you try and pick it up. So that is the end of this video, guys. That is my full review on the Kayali Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli 64. So it is both on Sephora, it's on Huda, I think it was also on Instagram as well, on Kayali's page. So they do have different sizes. So as I said, in order to try this out first, definitely get the travel size or the smaller bottle size. They have the smaller diamonds. I have Eden Juicy Apple in that size. So yeah, do definitely get the smaller sizes first and try this fragrance out before you commit to a larger bottle. But all in all, I really do feel like it is a warm, welcoming, sexy. It does give me royalty vibes. It is definitely welcoming, inviting, something that you would have to be dressed up in. I do like it. I wouldn't say I love this. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, I love this. No, I like this. I do not love it. I feel like it was a little bit slightly overhyped. I'll be very honest with you guys. But it's a nice fragrance. It's a very nice fragrance. I hope this does not come to bite me in the behind, because I do want to be a part of Kayali's PR in the future. But I mean, I'm just being honest, guys. I'm just being honest. So it's a like, it's not a love, and that's only because I'm really into Arabian fragrances. So that's it from me on this fragrance, guys. I hope it was helpful. I will leave the links down below so that you guys can get to purchase this. I actually purchased this the exact day that it dropped. It dropped like 3 o'clock, November 18th or 16th, I can't remember, because so many fragrances have been dropping, y'all. And I bought it that same day, and it was delivered like that. It just took me a while to get it here in Jamaica, of course. As you guys know, that's where I live. But it did come in pretty quick, which is impressive with Sephora. So yeah, as I said, it's a like, it's not a love. Definitely smell this for yourself before buying it. But I do hope that this review was helpful for you. So enough rambling. Thank you guys for watching this video. I love each and every one of you so very much. Until the next video, bye my loves.